Welcome to Inside Edge Cricket, your edge in the cricket world. And we are here to review the first one-day international between India and South Africa in Ranchi. And what an incredible game it was. An exciting, scintillating game of cricket we saw. We saw India take the first match of the series to take a 1-0 lead with 2 games to come. So this pitch was very, very good for batting. It was a very, very quick outfield as well. So South Africa won the toss and chose to bowl first. But let's just run through the teams quickly and how they selected their teams. So I did a preview video yesterday and I correctly predicted the 11 for India. So India fielded the 11 of Jaiswal, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Ruturaj Gaikwad, Washington Sundar, KL Rahul, captaining, Ravindra Jadeja, Harshit Rana, Arshdeep Singh, Kuldeep Yadav, and Prasidh Krishna. South Africa fielded the 11 of Aiden Markram, filling in with the captaincy, as I'm not sure why Temba Bavuma did not play, but he wasn't playing. Ryan Rickleton, De Kock, Breitsker, Tony DeZorzi, Durwood Brevis, Marco Janssen, Corbin Bosch, Subrain, Berger, and Bartman. So I got it spot on with the predicted 11 for India, but I didn't for South Africa. And I'm not sure why Keshav Maharaj was not playing. So that must be some type of injury or he's being rested. It has to be a reason because I don't see why Maharaj would not be playing. So anyway, South Africa won the toss. Aiden Markram won the toss, chose to bowl first. Nandre Berger bowled very, very well. I think he was the pick of the bowlers for South Africa. Cool, fast, left-arm bowler. And he got my guy, Yashasvi Jaiswal, out very, very cheaply, got him out for 18 runs of 16 balls. It was a beautiful ball. The ball just nipped away, held this line. Jaiswal nicked off, was caught by Quinton de Kock, and he was gone early. So India were 25 for 1. And then they had their 2 legends, the stalwarts of Indian ODI cricket, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, played absolutely phenomenally. They played absolutely brilliantly. They had a partnership of 136 runs before Rohit Sharma got out with the score on 161 for 2. So Sharma scored a brilliant half century, 57 or 51 balls, was elegant as ever. And he also broke the record in terms of the most sixes hit in one-day international cricket. What an achievement that is. He has hit 352 sixes in his career, and that's the most by any person. So he broke the record for most sixes. What a legend. But yeah, Sharma, he just looked in elegant touch since the last season against Australia. He lost the weight. He's batting beautifully and he's hungry. Like Kohli and Sharma, they have a point to prove. I don't think they should, but they have a point to prove that they want to be there playing for India in that 2027 ODI World Cup. And I don't see why not. And Virat Kohli, my goodness me, Virat Kohli was amazing, running hard between wickets as usual, came in and he played with intent from ball one. He played with intent, came on down the wicket, played beautiful cover drives, lofted cover drives for 6. He looked focused. You could see the look in Kohli's eye, like he meant business. He meant business. He had a point to prove and he hit his 52nd ODI century. Absolutely amazing. He has another records galore. So now Kohli has broken Sachin Tendulkar's record. So Tendulkar had 51 hundreds in Test cricket, which is the most hundreds in a format for a player. Kohli now has broken that. He has 52. Yes, I repeat, 52 ODI centuries. He's just amazing. Virat Kohli just shows the hunger, the passion, the discipline he has to just keep going, just keep going. He just does it yet again. And that was his 83rd international century. He's just an amazing player. And he's second in the all-time list with most centuries, just behind Sachin Tendulkar in all formats of cricket. So when Kohli was dismissed, the score was 276 for 5. Another point I want to make, KL Rahul came into bat at number 6. I don't agree with it. Well, they sent in Washington Sundar at number 5. He struggled. Rahul struggled at the beginning of his innings as well because he's not the type of player to just come in and accelerate from ball one, and he kind of had to in the game situation. Rahul should be batting at 5. It gives him some more time to get in, get set, get acclimatized to the conditions and the wicket, and then he can accelerate. We know how much of a dangerous player KL Rahul is when he comes in, but he's a top order batter. He should be batting a lot more balls and be batting in the top order. But the standing captain played phenomenally. The class of KL Rahul, 60 runs of 56 balls he got. And then Ravindra Jadeja, utility cricketer. You can't go wrong with him. He's just an amazing all-round cricketer. Jadeja. He hit 32 of 20 balls and gave India that impetus that they needed to get to 350 because they needed to get a big score of 350. As I said, it was a very, very quick scoring ground. The outfield was lightning fast. The ball was coming onto the bat, so they needed it. India did finish on 349 for 8 at the halfway time from their 50 overs. And the pick of the bowlers in terms of the figures was Otnil Bartman. He got 2 wickets for 60 runs. So then we go into South Africa's innings in pursuit of 350, and they got off to the worst start possible that you can imagine. South Africa fell to 11 for 3 after 4.4 overs. Thanks to Harshit Rana getting 2 wickets in his first over, he dismissed Ryan Rickleton. It was a straight ball. He just played all around it. It was a decent ball, but he should have kept that out. And then got Quinton de Kock batting at number 3, which is very surprising. Got him for a duck as well after he was just fishing way outside off stump 6 stump line and nicked off to be taken by KL Rahul. So it was just poor cricket. And then they got Arshdeep Singh, the left arm seamer, got Aiden Markram out as well, cheaply for 7. So India were right on top. But Matthew Breetzker and Tony DeZorzi steadied chip a bit. You know, they got a decent partnership going. They scored 66 runs of 62 balls together before Kuldeep Yadav, the mystery leg spinner, left arm leg spinner, dismissed Tony DeZorzi, LBW, plumb in front. So DeZorzi was dismissed for 39. So that had Breetzker and Duard Brevis. Young baby AB, he played, wow. He is a no fair player. He's a brave player, and he clearly has the license from the coach to go out and play his aggressive game. He played one shot to Harshit Rana, a no-look flick shot for 6. The timing was exquisite. It was an incredible shot. But you kind of know with a player like that, you're going to get chances. He didn't last too long after he got a few boundaries, and he was out by Harshit Rana as he mishit one and got caught in the deep by Ruturaj Gaikwad. So that came in Marco Jansen when the score was 130 for 5. So everyone thought, yeah, India's going to run away with this game. They were in for a surprise. Jansen carrying on his batting form from the Test series after he got dismissed in the 90s. He smashed 70 runs of 39 balls, Jansen, 8 fours, 3 sixes at a strike rate of 179. Incredible innings. So as I said, South Africa were losing wickets, but they were always in the chase because they were scoring. One thing is they were keeping up with the rate and above the rate. They were kept on scoring. But Jansen was eventually dismissed by Kuldeep Yadav, and Kuldeep Yadav was the pick of the bowlers. He was the pick of the bowlers. He's a genuine wicket taker, and he should be playing all formats for India. I remember saying this a long time ago. I'm not sure why he hasn't, but just recently he's been included in all formats. Matthew Breetzker was dismissed as well for 72. And then, yeah, India might have thought again that it's over, but no. In came Corbin Bosch, and he hit 67 of 50 on board. I said it yesterday in the preview. He's a very talented cricketer, Corbin Bosch. Hit 6-7 of 51 balls, and he was nicely supported by Nandre Berger, who got 17 runs. But after Berger was dismissed with the score of 312 for 9, South Africa still required 38 runs to win. Otnil Bartman is a proper tail ender, like he cannot bat. So Bosch had to do it by himself. If South Africa was to win, Bosch had to execute on all levels. So he was not given the strike to Bartman. It was that type of situation, and he had to keep strike and also hit out to win. But he came up short, as he was dismissed by Prasidh Krishna, as South Africa were bowled out for 332, falling 17 runs short. The fact that they got so close to that score after being 11 for 3 is a huge achievement. And I think South Africa actually would have won if they had one of the batters that got to 30s and got to their half centuries. If one of them stayed in with Bosch, they would have won the game. They definitely would have won. But it was a brilliant game of cricket, a high-scoring game of cricket on a very high-scoring pitch. It was great. And again, what can I say? Virat Kohli, 52nd ODI century. Salute to the king. He is. He really, really is. And Kuldeep Yadav got another 4-wicket haul. He got 4 wickets for 68 runs. 4 for 68 in his 10 overs. And I've got some stats here for you of Kuldeep Yadav. Against South African ODIs, he's played 14 matches, taken 31 wickets at an average of 16, and an economy of 4.76. That's amazing numbers. No other Indian bowler has bagged 30 plus wickets at a batter average against an opponent in ODIs. No bowler. So Kuldeep Yadav loves facing South Africa, and nobody has more wickets than him for India at a lower average against any team. So yeah, just a phenomenal player. And South Africa should be very, very happy. They wasn't with their captain, Temba Bavuma, for whatever the reason that it may be. And they got very, very close in the end after having a terrible start. And yeah, I can't wait for the next ODI. Cannot wait for the second ODI match. And yeah, India have taken a 1-0 lead in the series. But you guys, please tell me, who do you think is going to win the next one? And will Virat Kohli score a 53rd ODI century in the next game? Thank you guys. Make sure to subscribe and tell me what's going on.